everybody, Vice here. Welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest VI. Last time we explored more of the Realm of the Dead, we actually got to saw the Game Over screen, and now we've actually made it to the Lord of the Dead and challenge him to bring back to life the King and Queen, but the challenge is to make him cry. Interesting.
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp is empty. The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me." That's rather forward of it. Beast's mirror consists of a piece of glass set into a decorative frame. The glass is unusually clear and the image particularly true.
So we actually supposed to use the mirror on him. Because it always shows the truth, and yeah, that's gonna hurt the Lord of the Dead pretty badly.
If your existence has been all that you say it has, then truth alone shall be my sword.
The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker. Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirsts that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp, and is glad that he cannot see its face. But the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life. Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man, the years of watching misery and horror and growing ever more numb to it, the seep of his own humanity, the slow growth of a new thing altogether which became that which he is now. His is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it stabs, so intense it sears.
Take it away. Make it stop.
The mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and death sheds a single gray tear.
Truth is indeed a terrible thing. I have worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted to stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you. Find the souls he has claimed and bring them to me. King Caliphim and Queen Alaria, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years of mortality. May your souls be more prepared for their rest when you return.
Thank you, my lord. I hope that they will.
And you, man of flesh, my steed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it is you wish to go. Until we meet again, then, I assure you, we will meet again.
No offense, my lord, but I hope that will be many long years from now.
It is never as long as you might wish, mortal. Now, begone.
Yes, my lord. Are you coming, Majesty?
Alhazred's treachery must be handled carefully, Alexander. Alari and I must go gather our allies and form a plan. Watch over Casima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen from us.
I will keep her safe until your return.
Thank you, son. Your love for our daughter must be deep indeed for you to have undertaken death itself for our sakes.
Indeed. May we succeed in what awaits us, and live long together as a family.
Okay then, so we got the king and queen back to life, and they're gonna go prepare for taking back the throne and whatnot. Let's see here. What's this again?
The lady's hair ribbon is...
Alright, Cosima gave us that. It's time to go back here. Actually... do we need to...
lamps for new! Old lamps for new!
Yeah, you gotta wait. Hold on a second. I think I can... need to do something else first before I do all that. No. I need to read the magic book real quick. Add stick water to swamp ooze and cup. Except the game let me use the river stick water first. So, will I be able to use the swamp ooze, or do I have to do a lot of backtracking and do a lot of stuff over again? Now I'm kind of worried. We better go find out what if I made a huge mistake and I have to do a lot of stuff over again because I didn't do the swamp ooze thing first. Well, I say do a lot of stuff over again. I think I basically just have to do the swamp ooze stuff before the nightmare if it ends up being true that I made this mistake.
Alexander.
I think I'll just cut to where I need to be.
What do you think you're doing? You startled me. I was just getting some swamp ooze.
Well, you certainly won't get it there! That's not swamp ooze! That's swamp slime!
He's right, you know. But he could be a little nicer about telling you. He's not a very pleasant stick in the mud.
Nobody asked you! Be quiet!
Oh, the trials of being a mere bump on a log.
Perhaps you could toss me some swamp ooze, since you seem to be able to recognize it. I can only reach this bit by the path.
Well, hoity-toity, look who's Mr. Wants So Much! You think I got a job here passing around precious swamp matter? You should be so lucky!
He's an utter waste of oxygen. I'd save my breath if I were you.
Who are you?
I'm Bump on a Log, and that's my brother, Stick in the Mud. We've had this thing about each other ever since our childhood. Mom always liked me best.
She did not! That is absolutely not true!
He's a bit lazy, you see. He's got the only swamp ooze in the swamp right next to him. But do you think he'd move a finger to help you get some? Hardly. He'd try to brain you with it more than likely. His temper's about the only thing that ever gets a workout. And that on yours truly.
Rip.
Oh, like you've moved at all in the last century! Like you're Mr. Physical Activity!
Just because I can't reach anything, he thinks he can throw gushy swamp matter at me and just say whatever he likes. If only I could turn the tables on that heckler, he might learn some respect. But as you can see, I'm a mere bump on a log and must be content with my lot.
Oh, shut up! You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn even if you had something to throw! Just shut up!
You see how he is?
Mondays, no. Way more than Monday issues. Here you go.
There's no reason to leave that lying about in a log.
I thought this might come in handy the next time your brother starts picking on you.
Aha! Finally, old Bump on the Log's not so defenseless, is he?
Hey! Hey! What you doing there? Watch the pulp, would you?
Now, Bumpy, remember all I've given you! The only thing you've ever given me is mud. Take this!
No! Not into the swamp!
Calculate. Aim. Fire. Nice hit. But then both of them hit him with swamp ooze.
Hey, okay, I give up. Geez, sorry.
Well, I guess it's not very pleasant having things thrown at you. I'm sorry.
You mean it? Really? Brother?
Brother!
Stick in the Mud and Bump on a Log, exhausted from the battle, immediately doze off into naps. Rotten Tomato, being equally lazy, decides to join them.
Okay.
Alexander fills the teacup with the swamp ooze.
Oh, am I actually okay with this now? Is this actually fine? Let me take a look.
The little china teacup contains swamp ooze and water from the river Styx.
Okay, good. So unlike all the other spells, that one you can do in either or at the start. That's good. Thank goodness for that. You don't have to do things over again. Black horse feather. Apply to blank surface with artist brush and then speak incantation. Okay.
Alexander dips the large black feather into the teacup and stirs the contents gently.
Notice that the feather turns completely white there.
To his amazement, the jet black color of the feather slowly drains from end to tip into the teacup. The teacup mixture blackens and thickens to a paint-like consistency. Alexander carefully puts it away, discarding the drained feather.
Kind of wish we were able to see what the drained feather looked like in the inventory, but oh well. Anyway, I'm now going to cut to where we need to be now. Actually, I'm going to see if Jala was in here.
Hello.
Nope.
Now,
Okay, so I guess we don't see Jalo again, unless I had to do this part first.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Tricking the old man, in quotes.
Alexander suddenly gets a very sneaky idea.
I can't go on anymore. Without Cassima, I'd just rather not live.
Prince Alex, no!
It's true. The Wazir has beaten me. I give up. Poison is my last resort.
Stop!
I am no more.
Oh, what a waste. The poor young fool.
He's dead. He's dead. Wait until Abdul hears. He'll be so pleased.
Seconds later in the castle.
I told
told you not to pop in like that. You can learn to knock like everybody
Notice that this lamp is here.
Sorry, Master. I couldn't help myself. I have great news.
Well, what is it?
Prince Alexander is dead. He killed himself in despair over losing Cassima.
What? Are you positive? That young man has proven to be most devious.
I saw the whole thing myself, Master. He was really and truly quite dead.
If what you say is true, it shall be most convenient. You've spent enough time on that little irritant. We must start thinking about the wedding.
Anything, Master. Oh, I do love weddings.
Well, we do want you to look your prettiest, don't we? Now, Shamir Shamazel, to the lamp with you. Prepare yourself, as we discussed.
Alexander's heart lurches to life in his chest.
Tricked ya, genie.
Prince Alex, but you were...
Sorry, friend. I was doing a little acting, I'm afraid.
Ah, of course, the strange cloaked man. You are quite clever, and a bit too exciting for an old man.
Okay, now we need to get back the lamp.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex, please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
I think I'd like the painter's brush.
Very good, Prince Alex. The painter's brush it is. May your painting go well. Feel free to bring back the brush at any time.
Thank you.
But that's not the only thing we're getting back.
Might I trade back in this magic map?
If you wish, Prince Alex. I take it you have had enough of traveling. Of course, the only thing that I have that is valuable enough to...
That's fine.
Or...
Can I trade?
Of course.
What happened to the ring that Alexander had? Or maybe that was given to Cassima, kept there. I just don't remember. Anyway, yeah, we got the paintbrush. And yeah, we don't really need that pearl at all, so. Now is Shallow in here, or is that just done with now? Okay.
Hello.
This area's just done with.
Now.
Now then. Nope.
There's no reason to...
Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old lamp that might interest you.
Ah, an old lamp. And what a nice traditional design, too. Take your pick of my new lamps.
Now, during that cutscene, you may have noticed this particular lamp. You need to pick that one.
Ah, a fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp. Good day, and I thank you, sir.
Good day.
Note they can clearly see the blue still on his, pixel. All the pixels there, you can still see the blue lamp there.
Another dud.
And yeah, he does that to try to find a genie. But, now that we did that...
Alexander has obtained a new lamp made of blue-colored glass with a tall, thin neck and a cork-like cap. Alexander rubs the new lamp.
So yeah, we have that now. And if for some reason the game misclicked somehow without me knowing, and that's the wrong lamp, which I doubt it, I'm sure that's the right lamp. The solution for... I can actually use this instead for the solution of this later on, but you'll know what I mean by that later. Anyway, we now got the paintbrush to use the last spell. So we can finally get into the castle. We go this way, there's space here. Sneaking into the castle. Now from right, I'm supposed to do this.
Feeling artistically inspired,
There you go.
Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall.
Ah yes, so artistic that you just make a very simple door design.
Way. Just what Alexander was thinking this wall needed.
Stick a door, stick a door, stick a door, stick a door, stick a door. Now, if I remember correctly, now I'm poised. Good job. I can talk. Now I think I need to do this.
With trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door. Magic paint, black as ink. Bring to life what I think. Make it real what I draw, according to this spoken law. The spell worked. The door has magically solidified.
Man, don't give the internet this type of paint powers. It will not end well.
Eager to be inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door and steps inside. The magic paint door fades back into the wall. So much for an easy exit.
Well, it is to get it, not to get out, because he didn't paint on the other side of the wall. Anyway, we need to quickly go into one of these. This one, I think it is, in the middle.
Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips inside.
Yep, correct one.
Mother? Mother, where are you?
Vigilanti handkerchief?
What's the matter, little boy?
I'm lost. I can't find my mother. I don't know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long.
You must be the son of the spirit I met in the realm of the dead. She gave me this handkerchief and asked me to tell you that she's waiting for you there.
It's Mama's. It even smells like her. I can feel her now. I know where to go.
Wait. Before you go, is there anything you can tell me about the castle?
I like to play in secret places. In the basement behind the Man of Steel is a door. Nobody except me knows it's there anymore. Farewell.
Interesting little detail. Anywho. Actually, I'm just gonna call it Castle 1, 2, blah, blah, blah. Castle. Anyway, we are now in the castle, and we now can try to save Cosima. And I think next time might actually be the finale. So this has been Vise, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye for now.